and gentlemen from around the globe, good morning, India, and good evening or good night in the US and Canada. Carmen is the president and broker of CC Legacy Financial Corporation, providing financial services in the life insurance and annuity. Carmen is the associate broker at the General Mortgage Capital Corporation in Burlingame, California for the past 28 years. She speaks 3 languages, English, Spanish, and Cantonese, one of the many Chinese dialects. Carmen has been a proud member of the Asian Real Estate Association of America, AREAA, since 2009. In 2011, Carmen was the founding president of the San Francisco Peninsula chapter, and in 2015, she was AREAA National Chairwoman, the first. Carmen currently serves as the CEO of AREAA Global, the for-profit arm of AREAA. With this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Carmen Chong.
Thank you, Molly. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. That's how I start my webinars when I talk about AREAA Global. I am actually so honored to be here in front of you because we're very excited here at AREAA Global to have signed an MOU with IFBIC. And then my portion of it, I think that Molly said, I need to introduce what is it that we do at AREAA Global, correct? Yes? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a very small presentation, but first and foremost, let me tell you a little bit about the history of AREAA. AREAA was started back in 2003 by 2 gentlemen, Alan Okamoto and John Yang Wong, because they did not see any presence of the AAPI community being represented. And so they started the association called AREAA, Asian Real Estate Association of America. And then a few years later, right now, as Molly is one of the board directors for one of our chapters, North LA. I'm sorry, not North LA, Tri-County chapter, right? I cannot keep up. We have 43 chapters, okay? So anyway, so we have 43 chapters with 18,000 members and growing. But then a lot of our members were asking, how can we expand our business? And because we listened to them, our other very great top leadership, it's Mr. Alan Chang. And actually, I think I might have seen Alan Chang here with me, since we can kind of, Alan, say hi to everyone. Well, it was Mr. Alan Chang's vision to expand our membership, to expand the business opportunities to international business. It was because of him in 2013, we started doing a lot of initiatives with AREAA Global, but due to the pandemic, actually we had grown 2, 3, 4 times as much. And there's a lot of awareness, and really, really excited for us here now that we can present some of the great opportunities, whether it is networking, whether it is benefits to all of you, especially to India, because we're very, very excited today. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this short presentation. And if you have any questions, I can go ahead and respond to them later, yes? Or we can put them down in the chat, right, Molly? Okay. And obviously, I would like to say thank you, Amrish, for being the president of IFBIC and all the board directors, and of course, Molly being our global ambassador for India to put this whole thing together so that we can connect. So let me see, do I have a share? Can I share? Yes, I can. All right. Okay. Go right. Do you see it? Can you guys see it? Say yes. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Very brief. AREAA Global introduction to, of course, to our members of IFBIC, who are now going to be our members of AREAA Global. We are sustained by 4 pillars. So Mr. Alan Chang, our chairman, said we need to give as much opportunity to our members. So what we have created since 2013 is obviously the international membership, global membership. We want to expand that. And we started with, obviously, with our Asian countries, but because of the pandemic, we started moving a little bit more towards the Latin America side. We have members from Mexico, from Central America, from Latin America. And then our members are now moving and then going to Asia, which is with you, India. So international membership, the reason why it's important is so that we can connect, right? We can connect AREAA members from the US and Canada now to all over the world. Up-close trips. What do we do with up-close trips? Especially for all of you who may have new developments, what we do is that we identify and curate new developments so that we can let our members promote them as their listing and be able to make full commission. So with the up-close trip, we put together a whole group of our AREAA members, including our international members, to go and visit those developments so that they can get the best education, the best information as to whether they should or not invest. Information about Golden Visa if it is available, right? So what we're trying to do is gather all this information and put them all in one place for you. And then you will decide whether you want to represent them. So basically what they will do, we expand your business, right? Expand your business. You don't just necessarily need to present your projects in India. Now you can say, your members can say, well, I'm an international real estate professional where I can also promote all the other projects that AREAA Global India can also offer. So up-close trip is to go and see them. And the project showcase is what I was telling you about. And I'm gonna go into a little bit more details of some of the projects that we have. And the referral connect, very important in any organization, in any business, is for us to be able to get together, to trust the people that we send the leads to, the referrals to. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a commercial property or in certain part of the world, or in this case, we are in the United States and Canada. Well, you will be able to then send that lead directly and be able to do it with someone that has been known, that is respected, that is also have many years of experience. So that is the referral connect. Does it cost you anything for you to be sharing any of that to AREAA Global? No, this is a B2B, right? It's just directly from you with the member that we have within our network that you can send and receive referrals. So it's very important for you to upload your profile into our global membership. If you don't put all your information, who you are, where, where you basically, where do you, which area do you cover, right? India is, it's a huge place, and we will be learning from you as to where are the places that we need to do that. The same thing we'll do for you if you're looking into investing here in the US and Canada or some part of the world, because we're basically, quite honestly, AREAA Global is kind of like the gateway for a lot of our members that are asking us for some suggestions, some advice. Who do we contact to if, let's say we want to invest in Japan, we want to invest in Korea, or we want to invest in Mexico or Brazil, or we're very well connected. So this is really, we take pride of the people that are part of our membership. And then hopefully you will see also the value that you have with us now that you're part of the IFBIC. So this is kind of like a little bit in this slide to tell you what is the global membership. I mentioned about international networking. What is it that you will get? Well, you will get exclusive project showcase commissions. And of course, we are in the business, we have to make commission, right? And then if you decide that you want to donate to your foundation, that is perfectly fine. Up-close trip member rates, obviously being part of our membership, you will get our discounted rates to come and travel with us. We also have, every year we just came back from Paris, I must say, and it was 30 people that we brought to another association, a great association called CAPSI International as well. There were over 300 to 400 people there present that you can network with. Free Referral Connect subscription. If you join AREAA International membership, you will be in a platform where you will be able to have access to 500,000 other real estate professionals around the world. And we do host webinars and educational classes and certifications as well. And this is something that we need to collaborate with IFBIC as to what is the need that the members have so that we can do something like that very soon with you. How do you join AREAA Global? If you were to go to areaglobal.com, you'll be able to find, and this is just a snapshot of our website, but IFBIC has a link already, right, Molly? Has a link already where you can just go in there and it will just take you directly to us and you'll be able to join our membership. For our international membership, which is who you are, it will be in this one and the third one on the slide. Referral Connect, you know, this is of course everybody's looking for referrals. But at the end of the day, it's who do you give the referral to? Who would receive the referral to? You are in the right place, being part of an association. We feel that being within this platform, it's gonna give you 24/7. You'll be able to reach out to whoever you want to do and business with. And if you need some sort of advice as to who to talk to and all that, Molly, of course, will be the right person to also talk to. She will tell you who can be that person for you for certain states and places. So we need to get to know you, right? Putting all your information. What else? Communicate directly, which is what I said. And the nice thing about this is it's kind of like the Facebook. Once you are part of our Referral Connect, you can, if you have a listing or if you have a new development that you want to promote, you could do that yourself. You could upload it and then do it, and it's not going to cost you anything. Or if you want to promote you, okay, I am such and such, and I cover this area, I cover Mumbai, right? So people need to get to know, and you could do it as many times as you want. The more people see you, the more they will like keep in mind your name and all that, and IFBIC also will be able to help you. This is kind of like an example as to what you will see. Like, for example, this person that promoted a listing that they have in Arizona. Also for you, you'll be able to go in here and see what are the other properties that are available. This part over here, you can see AREAA Edge, AREAA National, and Referral Connect. You will want to go first to the Referral Connect because this is where we have the international. But very soon, we're going to combine everything together. And then you will be able to also go to the other connections that we have around the world. Here, this is the profile. Here, send referral, very easy, right? Send referral, connected, send a message to that person that you found to be the one that you're looking for to do the business with. This is just another slide which shows you if you want to look for listing. Well, this one is to look for agents. It's going to give you a list of all the agents. And another snapshot as to, okay, where am I looking for? Which area am I looking to buy, right? And that was it for the Referral Connect. Project Showcase. These are some of the projects that we have had and had a success on being able to promote them. Some of them are still with us. Some of them are already sold out. Like, for example, Mandarin Oriental, there may be one or two. If you want to see more information about that, basically you can just go to areaglobal.com and go to the Project Showcase and you'll be able to see that. If I have time, I will be able to go into our website so you can see what I'm talking about. But we have projects in Japan, in Mexico, in Philippines, in Hawaii, in Dominican Republic. And these are some snapshot of the buildings. So again, you are able to, this is something new that came out from Miami, a beautiful building that a condominium that is being built close to probably about 20 minutes away from Miami. But they're building the lagoon, so everything's going to be beautiful. We could do webinars about that to your membership if that's what you desire. And to all our members, we do host project showcases for every single development that we have. But again, because the time with you is different than the time that we do it here for the US and Canada, it's different. We're more than welcome to do that according to your time, which is like the 8 o'clock. It seems like 8 o'clock p.m. It works out for all of you. This one we just had a couple of days ago, another new project that came out, but it's still in Dominican Republic. The projects are running between 160,000 to 280,000. These are some of the places that we went, right? AREAA Global has taken our members to Cuba, China, Singapore, Dubai, Mexico, Greece, Sri Lanka, and Japan, Dominican Republic. And then this year we did the Paris already. So we're looking into doing one for Costa Rica in August 20 to 23, and then Korea, Japan, November, and December. I know Molly's asking us to come down and visit you, so that is being worked on, hopefully, right?
Yes.
And I also wanted to let you know about our events. So the whole idea is, if you want to be in the international business, in the global business, and the pandemic really helped us to bring us closer because of the Zoom, right? The Zoom has made us be closer in the world. We want you to also come out and come and meet all of our members too as well. And because at the end of the day, building that business relationship, when you see that person and then build that, you'll be able to find the best of the best in AREAA. So National Convention is going to be in San Diego, California, October 20 to 22nd. Hopefully you can make it. We can talk about that. And AREAA Global Congress for the very first time. So every year since 2000, and then Alan may have to correct me. I think since New York in 2013 or 14, we have had a global Congress in different parts of the United States. So next year, for the very first time, we're going to start having our AREAA Global Congress in different parts of the world. And we chosen Mexico just because of the, how should I say, because it was easier and it was more friendly in terms of travel for a lot of the people over here. But I'm looking forward to bringing AREAA Global Congress to different parts of the world as well. And a little video of a summary of what I talked about. So just kind of like a refresh. Let's see, is it gonna start soon? I have to play it, I guess. There you go.
Hello, everyone. I am Carmen Chong, the CEO of AREAA Global. I'm so excited today to share with you what AREAA Global's vision, which is to create business opportunity and to connect our members to the world. Our 4 pillars: Project Showcase, Referral Connect, Up-Close Trip, and International Membership. So let's connect by going to areaglobal.com and join today. Thank you.
And there you have it. Let me wait until the end. Okay. Ah, technology. I'm not so good about technology, so I'm doing it all by myself today. Anyway, so that was kind of like a snapshot as to what AREAA Global is. If you want more information, just go to areaglobal.com, go to our Facebook, and we do have an AREAA Global Network Forum as well that you can like it and you can participate in it too as well. And if you have any questions, of course, let me know, and then I will be able to answer you any questions. So I see that Alan, for some reason, he's right here in front of me. Are you seeing Alan Chang right now, our chairman? Alan, I don't know why you appeared to me right now. So Alan, if you want to say a few words and before I go in and listen and ask some questions, maybe respond to some questions that you may have. And
yeah, we have the website also on the AREAA.org, AREAA.org instead of AREA.com. We have two. So
yeah,
each one you can get into AREA and go through the AREA to the AREA Global, or you can go to AREAGlobal.com to get direct to us. So welcome everybody. You know, I think this will be the good opportunity. We can really connect and do a lot of work. And I saw Peter Leon is also join us, and welcome and thank you. You know, Peter is very well connected with Dubai, so you can see AREAA Global is a hub, like a Carmen say, is a platform, or you can say it's hub. We connect the world, and a lot of international use us to connect each other, like French people connect to the China project. You know, they go through us. So that's the goal. We're gonna do it, connect to the world. So thank you, Carmen, to introduce the very well introduction of the AREAA Global, and back to you.
Thank you. So any questions for me, everyone?
Carmen, I have a question.
Yes.
Hi, this is Rolly from India, Bangalore. I'm a lawyer and I handle a lot of international real estate missions in India. I just have a question whether AREAA Global has got some immediate project in India, because I see that you're also coming with Molly and everybody in September. So I was more than curious to see that now how, as a part of IFBIC, we could assist you legally.
Yes. So more than anything, I think that this is very exciting for us here at AREAA Global. We do not have any developments from India. I have been in Bangalore actually. Oh my gosh, maybe 4 or 5 years ago for NAR India.
Yes.
There were conferences for NAR India, so I was asked to go, and beautiful place, and it was just overwhelming, right? Overwhelming with a lot of developments. You don't know which one and all that. So Raleigh, I will keep your information so that we can talk through Molly and IFBIC because we need to educate our members.
Wonderful.
Why investing in India? And we have, I mean, in North America or here in the US, we have the second largest, India is the second largest community here in the US.
True.
So I think that this will be a great way for us to connect, right? For them to go back, the expat to go back and buy something home. And that's what's happening in different parts of the world, right? So we have the, I mean, I must say like Japan, Korea, I mean, everybody wants them to go back. And there's a, we call ourselves golden, is it golden baby or baby boomers? Baby boomers. Right? Baby boomers. Okay, baby boomers. So, you know, we're looking as to what to do. Are we going to stay here or are we going to go back to our origin, right? So, perfect, Raleigh. So I'll make sure that I have your information. You put in the chat here maybe, or you have my information. Just so either. I'm
a part of IFBIC India, so we'll be in touch with you. So
awesome.
We have a wonderful team here. Thanks to Amresh and everybody.
Thank you. And I will try to make it possible to come down I think I saw just those dates, Molly. Did you decide it's 15 to the 22nd?
Yes, in honor of you. So you must come. 15 to the 22nd.
2 or 3, and Mr. Alan Chang too.
Yes. Yes.
Because
we should have.
I am. Let me tell you, I am just the front face, okay. But the power behind is Mr. Alan Chang. Okay, so he's the one that has the connections with China, with a lot of the Asian countries, with France, right? Know a lot of people. So Alan,
So,
you have to come.
Alan, you know, there's a saying, vision without action is dead. So Mr. Alan Chang is the visionary. Carmen Chong is the action. And so this is the product of what this whole entire organization stands for. So we really need and love your dedication, and thank you so much. And just to let everybody know, this is a love for AAPI for us to do. We do this voluntarily. We're not getting paid. And Carmen can tell you that since 2009. And that's what this is all about.
Yes, it is. At the end of the day, it is about our membership, right? How we can educate, inform, empower them so that they can make the wise decision when it comes to investment, especially international real estate. It's very important to do that. And a lot of our members have joined us tonight. And I don't know if it was okay, but I saw the link in LinkedIn, the IFBIC put together in there. So I decided, let me promote it to my people. And then I see a couple of them. I see Maria Ingo, she's all the way from San Diego, commercial agent. She just sold this beautiful, what was it, like a, how do you call it, to plant?
A nursery.
A nursery. I'm sorry, a nursery. And then, and of course, Molly knows so many people too, as well. So I'm really excited that we can put something together. Jamaica, huh? Okay, I'm looking up. Okay, let me go up. So is this session just for me? Is anybody else making a presentation, Molly? No? Okay, so should we go through the chat and see if anybody has any questions so that we don't miss anyone? You want to do that, or you want me to do that?
Yes, actually, there's no questions at the moment, but someone can just raise their hand and go, oh, there goes.
Molly, did we introduce the Indian team? Just give me 1 minute. I'm introducing the Indian team.
Okay.
So here we go. So we have Manish Kumar Agarwal, sir. He is the president of AREAA Global India. Molly Lee Faulkner, global brand ambassador. Alok Sharma is with us. So he will be taking the responsibility of vice president. And I'm honored to be the secretary of the AREAA Global India. And we are having a very big expectations with this association. And I think this will be again a very big chapter in India, very big, revolutionary steps in India. And we are in the golden phase of, amendment in the real estate industry in India. So this is going to change the, whatever had been happening in India. So thank you everyone for trusting and thank you, Molly. You have taken, you have gone beyond the limitations of anything and you have given us this opportunity. Thank you very much. Now, any questions are welcome. I would like to, invite Manish sir and Alok to introduce themselves for 2 minutes, and then further questions are most welcome. Manish sir, please.
Manish sir, you are
Manish,
muted.
you are mute.
Now I am audible?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone to all parts of the world. This is Manish Agarwal. I am very honored to be a part of this team and given the responsibility of the president for the first time with the launch of this chapter. I will try my best to fulfill all the aspirations that the chamber has with me. I welcome you all in September in Lucknow for the gala event that Molly has promised us. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it, Amrish.
Okay, Alok, can you introduce yourself,
Yes,
please?
good morning, good evening, all the known faces, and welcome everyone, the new faces. And to introduce myself, my name is Alok Sharma. I'm from the northeast part of India. So I'm taking care of, as an vice president of IFBIC, and now very glad and honored by Molly that I'm also a privileged member and a vice president of AREAA India chapter. Welcome everyone, and hope to see you everyone on September, and we can grow together very in a such a way that will stand out for AREAA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Molly.
Thank you so much, Carmen, for making time for us. And thank you so much, Alan, for making time for us tonight, and all those who are waking up at 11 p.m.
Marty, I saw Sarasa was raised the hand.
Oh, perfect. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I just had a question. I wanted to understand, like there are a lot of sellers here. So can we connect sellers to the investors? Can there be an exchange in the other way around?
Yes, so I can answer that a little bit, but I could probably get that for Amrish. So India has a specific rules and regulation when it comes to real estate. So ARERA is the language and the platform and the standard for any real estate sales. We must go according to what ARERA says. And according to ARERA, it's only those who are high-rise condo, hotels, and homes that can be sold to individuals as well as NRI at the moment. But single families is not possible at the moment from my understanding, but I'm sure that they will change accordingly, and we will check as we go. And actually, Raleigh probably have the answer for that.
Yeah, ARERA is basically to facilitate all the condominiums and the buildings in India are built as per sanction plans and as per the government plans, and also so that all the buyers who have invested. So what we've done is the new government in India, I mean, like the past 10 years, they brought this drastic change to ensure all the buyers are safeguarded, and it's actually streamlined the entire process. So that's only the ARERA only governs the issue regarding the buyers' rights, and hopefully the sellers, the building owners, don't cheat the buyers and everything. So the main thing, what we like when we're talking about AREAA Global, we are looking at the FDI and all those things, which facilitates foreign investment into India, into real estate. And I would like to I'd like to slightly digress from this topic, especially for Alan and Carmen, that what we're going to see here is why India is important is, I'm just taking some time more, because India by the end of the year is predicted to overtake China in the terms of population. So that involves residences, and India is not only residences because the standard of living has gone up now. So they're also looking at recreation, like hospitality also. So it's a huge area of investment. I'm sure our IFBIC chapter and our president here in India can also help you out. And of course, in September, you will see all those things. We can facilitate everything legally also for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good. I was wondering, Raleigh, if we can, and Molly, we can do because we do have webinars to present to our members here in the US and Canada. If we can start doing, because we're talking about doing educational webinars.
Yes.
If we do it once a month, yes. I guess. So so that we can prepare something, maybe come up with a series of things, like a series of education about why India, why investment in India. Yeah. And then that way we can promote it and have it out there, because at the end of the day, I think that we need to do that first, right? Things have changed for the better and all that. And having you, as an attorney, more than anything, people will listen to you, right? Because it's not by a third person or somebody else. True. So if you can come up with that, besides all these trade missions, obviously going over there sometimes for some people might not be possible, but at least because of Zoom, thank you, Zoom, we're getting, closer and closer. And I think that will be interesting to start that So I'll leave it up to you, to the IFBIC
Absolutely.
chapter,
Yes.
and then you just let me know. You send me the
Sure.
information, and I will just go ahead and promote it here.
Wonderful.
And then we welcome everyone. It's not gonna be just for AREAA members, but usually we just go ahead and invite everyone who's interested about the topic. Right, Peter? So same thing, Peter. It's all about collaboration here, right? All about collaboration between different organizations. So
I'll connect later with you on that. Thanks a lot, Carmen. Okay. We'll be more than happy to represent IFBIC for all you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Carmen.
Have
correct.
you got questions?
Collaboration.
Oh, sorry, Peter.
Yeah.
No. I just want to say, as a current member and vice president of AREAA Miami, I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Chang in San Diego last year, and he was just incredible, an incredible individual, as well as Carmen, just two incredible, really individual, some powerhouses. They're so low key and common in a sense and mild mannered, but they are powerhouses. Don't be fooled. They are amazing individuals, and what they're doing now and what they're doing with India is truly, this is huge. I mean, I've been in this business a long time, and this is really, really huge for connecting India, AREAA, and USA. There's so much. This is just the beginning from what I see here. I see maybe 20, 30 people, but this could easily be in the thousands with from what I see. So I don't want to take up too much time. Molly, thank you for putting it together.
Yeah. Kudos to Molly. Without Molly, we wouldn't be able to have this today. So this is just the beginning.
Kudos to Alan for the vision, and kudos to Carmen for putting it together, and kudos to Amrish for thinking. He's a forward-thinking man. So this has only been 6 months, 7 months old, IFBIC, but we've done tremendous work. Amazing.
And I'd like to let you know that Jamaica is also represented here as well. And I hope to see you guys in attendance at some point in time in the future, and some great things we have going on in Jamaica, which is the gateway to the Caribbean.
There you go, Wendy. Just reach out and touch someone, touch me. I love just a little bit of my background. I don't know if you know, but I am Chinese. Both my parents are Chinese from Canton, China, but I was born in Nicaragua. So in Nicaragua, which is Central America, it's between Panama and Honduras or El Salvador, something like that. So I do speak fluent Spanish. Unfortunately, I do not speak Mandarin. If I did speak Mandarin for many years, then I would have been, I don't need to be here. I would have made my money. Not just kidding. I will still be here. But because Mandarin is the official language, but I do speak Cantonese, which was, Canton is the largest population, right, Alan?
Yeah.
But, but here we are, and then speaking in English, and hopefully in those train missions, it's a lot of people in India speak mostly, the second language is English. Yes?
The business language in India is English.
It's English. Okay.
And we have around maybe 28 to 30 official languages, because each region in each state of India speaks mostly their own language, their own script and dialect. Like in South India, we have a different, in North India, but the majority of Indians comprise of Hindi-speaking states, and also Hindi is kind of like very prevalent also, but each state has got its own language and script. So we have from 28 to 30 languages across India, but everybody is fluent in English. That's what makes it more interesting.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, that will resolve the issue of some other countries that don't speak the language, right? And they will have to have a translation. So
yeah.
The trade mission that you're doing this 15th to the 22nd, what will be covered on that trade mission? If you know already, do you know?
I don't know. I think Amresh maybe knowing about it. They are the main team. He's the president. He's on. I think Amresh can answer it.
Let me cover just a little bit. I'm the one actually is putting this whole thing together. And so Amrish and I are finalizing. all the full itinerary. I should have it by next week. So
Okay.
we have 6 particular site visit that is what we call the Cradle of Buddhism. So India, if you think about, this is the first time in the history that full-blown foreign direct investment are invited in droves. So we have people from actually that's coming to UP, that's from Paris, France. Big companies that are coming in that we met this past June. You have big investments from Japan, who's building the largest resort in Ayutthaya in the next year or two. I think they're bringing large numbers. We're talking about like maybe $200-300 million. So these are big investments that are coming in. So we're putting together about 6 cities that are focal point to what is expected to be outblown tourism. So we need building things like from hotels to sports arenas, to convention centers, to concert halls. So things like this. This is in regards. So anyone who is doing what they're doing now can what we call migrate and expand their territory to come to India. And the government are willing to help with subsidies as well as encouraging the inbound investment and protecting their assets. Their ROI will be very big. And I say very big because I'm expecting right now we're only about 500,000 people different between China and India. So I can expect by the end of this year, India will surpass China in population.
Yeah.
So this is how big it is. And India alone, UP alone has a capacity. It's over 230 million people in one state. And I think we have 36 states, if I'm not sure if someone can correct me.
Yeah.
So yes, so there are many states, but this is one biggest state that has the historical sites of all Buddhism. So from the 3rd, 4th, 5th century. So you are going to learn a lot. You're going to feel like you're stepping in the foot of Buddha when he first was born, where he was enlightened, where his parents, his mother was. So those are the kind of things I'm putting together. We will have that itinerary in the next 5 days, as well as a wonderful videos to let everyone know, to invite them to come.
We gotta do it soon.
Yes. So
Coming
Amish,
right up.
yes, we're coming.
So hopefully
finishing
it's
up.
done by the end of this month, because people have to plan ahead,
Yes.
or even do a save the date. If those are the dates that you already set up, save the date and so that we can promote it too as well. And hopefully have a very light as to what you just said, so that people know what to expect. At the end of the day, I think that it's great that they will go with, and I would not call this an up-close trip because we need preparation on that. So we'll make something bigger for next year if we can. Okay.
This time, I'd say it's to launch and to introduce Alan and Carmen and the entire team as to India. So it's going to be a very special time for them.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 8:47. I mean, it's up to you. I can show you or share the screen of our website for AREAA.org so that you know where to go. And that's where we host all the members of AREAA within North America. But then they have to be, and very soon we're going to consolidate everything, because not everybody does international business, right? But at the end of the day, you will be able to still connect with them. And then we have our own website for AREAA Global, where you can, look at it at home. I mean, later, if you want to see how is it, what is it that we do. But more importantly, if you have new developments, just like what Raleigh was saying, we don't have any new developments from India, and I will leave it up to you to decide which ones will be good. We do have a committee chair. His name is Ian McLeod, and he's already coming to India at your trade mission. I know he already told me today, and he's bringing also a big developer with him as well. What's important is, if there's such an opportunity, let your members know that they can go through you, and because through you is with us, and then we'll be able to promote that here in North America as well. And of course, details and all that, since Ian is gonna be there, will be easier to have that conversation. But I would say don't wait until then. You know, if there's somebody who's ready and all that, reach out and then we'll do a Zoom. What else? The approach, yeah, more than anything, I think I want to have a new development already from you guys somehow.
Yes.
And then
Wendy,
we'll talk later for Jamaica, but right now, Mayor?
Yes, I think what we can do is, as IFBIC, we can put a short presentation and have a webinar to understand Indian real estate market, which are the tier 1, tier 2 places, what are the do's and don'ts, what are the rules and regulations, what are the authorities which are there. So you can have a better understanding on what is happening and what has been marked in future for all the states, which are the states which are coming up with various projects, which are the places which are very viable for and feasible for investments, foreign investments, so that your members will understand, and IFBIC will have a track on, you know, wherein we can help AREAA on the same.
That would be great. I think that's perfectly put. So it will be beneficial for the members to first understand why investment in India. And I like it that you said tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So that's very important. Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions?
I might just chime in. Hi, everyone. Molly knows, she's well aware that we have our international real estate community on Clubhouse, and we do different locations every week or every other week this year. And we had done India once before in the past, and Molly was extremely helpful in giving us information about that. But I wonder if there's a way we could do maybe a live broadcast of, you know, set something up where it's a webinar and it's tied into the room so we can have an audio presence there. You know, we have about 2,000 members in that particular community, but it might be a nice way to amplify the reach and also be on theme, and do another room on India with more specifics, because I know it is complicated on the legal side. So having Raleigh there would be fantastic, because that was one of the big questions, was how people invest and develop in those properties from abroad. So just thinking that could be a nice partnership.
Yep. Agreed. You have a lot of work to do.
I'm ready.
Raleigh.
I'm on.
Raleigh.
I'm on.
You're on.
Yeah.
You're going to be very busy, Raleigh. You're
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Have a team right behind you.
My pleasure on behalf of IFBIC India. My pleasure to help anybody. I mean, we're there to help you out.
We'll tell you what, to throw a little challenge in there, because Christina and I had been talking about this, doing like a deep dive presentation with Clubhouse. Maybe we can try to stream it through StreamYard, so it's just going through the normal channels, and then it can shoot out to Clubhouse and the other things. So we'll let the tech geniuses with
exactly.
All right.
And they'll use us as the guinea pig. How's that? Amresh, is that a good challenge? Oh, your mic. You're
not audible. Amresh, you are not audible.
I heard a lot of brilliant idea and good idea. You know, my vision is I want to see the AREAA Global's membership, international membership increase from India first. So we do building everything in-house. So that way, you know, people will see that's the connection. That's the home, not just oh, I know this association, I connect that association. Still very weak on the trust. But if everybody is in the same family, same thing, then there will be the say, oh, we're the same member, we can refer each other, we can get these things, you know, because international business, very important part is the trust.
Yep.
And AREAA Global just want to build this platform for people can stand there, do a trust business. They can trust each other from there. So the membership is so important. That's why I've been pushing Marty a lot. You know, I know you have a lot of work, but try to build up membership as quick as we can. So that way we can talk in very powerfully. We can do an education internally to tell people, hey, this is from our own lawyer to tell you what's Indians law, Indians regulation, you know. Otherwise they say, oh, that's just the lawyer from India want to get some business, you know. So that's really different.
Yes.
I have you as example because I was a lawyer too. So
nice.
That's
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Chang, I didn't know. I just found out recently that he was an attorney back in the days. So no wonder he knows the contracts very well.
Right.
And he used to teach the contract, the real estate contracts to his 500 real estate agents and 6 offices that he has. So definitely he knows, right? And it makes sense what you're saying, Alan, that's why IFBIC was created. It was to educate, to empower the members, and then to basically give out the right information out there, and then not just hear from a third party, right? That pretends to know about what's what your laws are. So in international real estate, it's by all means we have to be even more careful, right? And be able to do the business with trusted people. And I believe that from what Molly has told me is that your mission is to do that, right? To make sure that people does everything ethically, and so we don't have to like look elsewhere. But at the end of the day, it is a lot of work and all that. But the good people will always be in good standing. Many of you are volunteers too, right? To put this thing together. This is a nonprofit organization as well. And I saw when Molly told me, I saw that the interest was to educate, to inform, to make it better, and then to bring back the investment to India, right? So, and not just for the people that can snatch the great opportunities, but for the average people as well, right? We should have the opportunity to invest and then to build our wealth.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. We are just waiting for all the updates from the AREAA Global, and we are all the information we have been given to the Molly, and trust us, we will be having a very good response from the Indians. And the day when AREAA Global will be launched in India through the higher authorities of Uttar Pradesh government, AREAA Global is going to make a big, success in India. So that's a promise from our side.
Thank you. Same with us. The same. We will reciprocate everything back to you and more.
Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions?
Not a question, but I just want to pop in because I'm going to have to exit. Molly, great job. I'm so glad that I was able to pop in, and I certainly hope that I can participate. Get me the information and the details as soon as possible. I just came back from a month-long tour in Western Europe. I have 8 more international trips that are already booked. So busy. So I would love to be able to support you with this. So please get me the information as soon as possible. I'll help promote it, of course. Wendy, I'll see you in Jamaica. And I'll see all you folks in Orlando very shortly. Carmen, it was great to see you, but I'll see you again in San Diego.
Yes.
And
see how small the world is? We get to
I know. I never know where I am in the world. Like Carmen, I don't know where in the world
you have to do what I do. I said, where in the world is Carmen? You should say the same thing for you. Where in the world is Didi?
It's true. But it was so good to see so many familiar faces and all of my good friends. And welcome to our extended family members in India now. We're always happy to grow our AREAA family. So great to see everybody, and I will see you all again soon.
Great. See you soon. Thank you.
Good night.
Here, Didi.
There you are.
Hi, Didi. Thank you. Anybody else have any questions or comment? If we don't, then let me just have one of our directors, Mayul Borker, to close the session. And here's
Molly,
yes.
Actually, Sanjay Agrawal sir will be closing.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
today.
Dr. Agrawal. Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, a big thanks to Mr. Amresh and Ms. Molly for creating this synergy, a sort of marriage between AREAA Global and IFBIC. And thank you, Ms. Carmen Chong, for such a wonderful presentation and revealing what wonders networking can do if done in an organized manner, and how referrals can be generated and how profitability can be boosted for individuals as well as for organizations if they do the things in an organized manner in real estate sector. And my special thanks to Mr. Alan Chang for his gracious presence. And as I always say, pursuing excellence is a choice for exponential growth. So I wish good luck to the Indian chapter of AREAA Global, and pursue excellence, grow exponentially. That is my good wishes to all of you. And thank you everyone for your gracious presence. Good wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Is somebody taking a picture of this?
Yes,
we have done.
Send it to me. We have to promote. We're working on the PR, okay, and about our agreement and all that. So we're gonna we need to bring it out, you know, and not keep it here. But I know it's been a long time waiting to put this whole thing together. And Molly, you must be happy. It's just the beginning.
I am. I want to make Alan's vision extend further. So this is good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you,
with that in mind,
guys.
yeah.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
Night. Have a
you.
great